Hey guys, so today I thought I would do a chatty get ready with me. As you can tell, I have no makeup on. And I just thought I would do a chat video, just talk, get ready, yeah, and just talk to you guys about stuff that I have on my mind. So yeah, let's get started. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I use the Benefit BROWZING. And I'm going to probably speed up the eyebrows because eyebrows take me a long time to do and I have to concentrate otherwise. Now that my eyebrows are kind of done, I'm just whatever. I'm done. I'm going to go in with the BECCA Ever Matte Primer, and I've done a review on this, and I'm thinking of uploading it, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to rub this in my hand and kind of just tap it in. Hopefully I'm using it properly. I'm kind of just gonna... One of the things I want to talk about is I want to talk about why I initially left YouTube. So last year I looked at how many videos I'd uploaded last year, and I literally uploaded 14 videos, which is crazy. Yeah, so it's not a lot, and it's because YouTube, like, oh, I'm going to put a bit of this on my eyes actually, just to prime my eyes as well, because my eyes are quite oily, so yeah, I need this shit on my eyes. I don't know if you are supposed to put it on your eyes, but I've done it before and it's not look bad. Okay, I left YouTube last year because I was in my last year of college, and it was very, very stressful, like very, very stressful. And obviously I want to go to university, I want to do all that, and I just felt like I needed to give that my whole, like, my 100%. And I really wanted to go to, like, obviously I really want to go to uni, and university is my, you know, is my #1 priority, you know, to do good at uni and stuff like that. And I just felt like if I didn't want it to be in a situation where if I didn't get into uni, I kind of regretted it and resented my YouTube channel because of it, and thought, oh my god, I gave too much time to YouTube instead of giving that time to my to studying and stuff like that. Anyway, it paid off and I ended up going to the university that I wanted to go to. So yeah, no regrets there. And then I went on quite a few holidays last year as well. I went to Rome in July, and that was amazing. And then I went to Tenerife in the summer, no, in September, sorry. So, you know, even though they're not particularly close, I went right at the end of July, and I went to Tenerife right at the beginning of, and I went to Tenerife right at the beginning of September, around my birthday. So, yeah. When I'd eventually finished my exams in June, I was getting prepared for a holiday, and I just felt like I wasn't going to be consistent, and I didn't want to just upload videos for the sake of it. I wanted to upload videos if I was going to be consistent. Like, I actually filmed a few videos and I was going to put them up, and then I just thought, well, I filmed this video, but I don't know when I'm next going to film my next one. And I just thought, well, there's no point just filming it to put it out there, because with YouTube you definitely have to be consistent to, you know, to see the benefits that it has on your channel if you want to be good. If you want to, you know, grow your channel and stuff like that and get a bigger audience, and you need to be consistent, and there's no point just putting out videos for the sake of it when you know, it's going to be another month until I put the next one out. So yeah, but anyway, I don't know if you guys have heard, you probably haven't, but that was basically why I left YouTube, because I was concentrating on college and getting into university, and it paid off, and I'm really, really happy about that. But anyway, have you heard about the whole YouTube, is it algorithm? I don't know what it's called, but there have been a lot of, I'm going to use this MAC 217. I never ever use this brush. It costs like £17 and I don't ever use it. So yeah, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus Neutrals. And actually I think this is a really good dupe for the, well, a decent dupe. I've not bought the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, but I think this is quite a good dupe for it. I don't know. I only use these colours up here because the other colours are just crap. So yeah, apparently YouTubers have had, well, there's been problems with YouTube for a long time anyway. I find that, for me personally, it's really weird. Like, when I first started my YouTube channel, like a couple of years back, whenever I'd upload a video, I would get more subscribers, but it's been the case where I have been uploading videos and obviously I take account that I haven't been very consistent in the last year or whatever, but every time I upload a video, I don't get as many views as I used to. Like, I would normally get like 300 views at least, like when I first upload it, like within the first 24 hours. But my videos haven't been doing as well, and which, you know, I can understand. It's going to take time to build up, you know, build my channel up again. But another thing that I've noticed, that every time I do upload a video, I actually lose subscribers. Like, I get less subscribers every time, just not on any, perhaps on other days, but mainly on days where I have uploaded a video. So it's kind of annoying and it's really demotivating. Like, I don't do YouTube. Like, YouTube isn't my job. I have a job and I'm at uni as well, so I do a lot of things outside of YouTube. That's why it's hard for me to be consistent, because I don't have, you know, I'm not one of those people who, you know, YouTube, I make a living off YouTube. Like, I have to work, I have to pay my bills, I have to go to university and study, and, you know, I live on my own. So it's really important that I, you know, make, like, you know, I make money outside of YouTube, and so YouTube isn't a job for me. I don't make, you know, I don't make enough money, if any money, on YouTube. You know, like, I think I probably get like, I don't know, you have to make $100 to actually even be paid by YouTube, and I, you know, never make that, basically, let's put it that way. I think, you know, the most I've ever been paid is like £80, but that'll be after like 3 months or like 6 months or something like that. So I don't make that much money on YouTube. So I literally just do this for fun. But it's annoying that, you know, like, put aside the money, like, the money aspect of it doesn't really bother me, because I do this for fun. I do this because I love communicating with people, I love talking to people. But the annoying part of it is that, like, YouTube is doing this whole thing where, like, you'll upload a video and you won't even get, like, it doesn't upload your videos, it doesn't send notifications, or it doesn't even show up in people's subscription boxes anymore. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to use this colour here, just at the side. It's like a shimmery kind of bronzy colour. It's called Amaretto. I'm going to just pop that all over the lid. I'm going to go for like a burgundy look. So I literally just do this for fun. You know, I'd love for YouTube to be, like my career or whatever, do this full time or whatever, and, you know, make a living out of it. But you know, this is not gonna happen very soon. But the thing that just annoys me is that even when I'm uploading videos, or when creators are uploading videos, like, they're not even coming up in people's subscription boxes. Like, when I started making videos again, I would have people, like, after, like, I've been back on for like a month, commenting, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy you're back. It's like, I've been back for a month, like, why haven't people seen my videos? And I'm not saying it to be angry at YouTube, at my subscribers. I'm saying it like, why hasn't YouTube put out my videos to my viewers. Like, people subscribe for a reason, so why aren't they seeing my videos? It's just really, really frustrating, and it's demotivating. You know, it's just so demotivating when you're doing this literally just because you're doing this because you enjoy it and because you want to communicate with people. But if no one's watching your videos, who am I communicating with? Like, who am I talking to? Like, it's just frustrating. So yeah, if you guys obviously want to see my videos, I think you have to click like a bell. There's a bell that says there's a subscribe next to the subscriber button, which is just, it's annoying, like the thought of having to, even though you've subscribed, you have to now do something else to, you know, be notified. It's just a bit annoying. It's pointless, because like, why would people subscribe in the first place if they now have to click another button? Anyway, I'm gonna go in with this colour here in the neutrals versus neutrals. Mine's broken because I use this palette literally every single day. Yeah, so it's a little bit annoying and it's a little bit demotivating because I want my channel to grow, and I want my subscribers that I do have to see my videos. Like, I'm not asking for much. I really don't know where YouTube is going. Like, I don't know where it's going, but I'm going to keep at it because I enjoy this. I genuinely do this because I enjoy it. I don't do it for any other purposes. So another topic that I want to talk about is, I wanted to make like a complete video about this, but then I just thought, like, I don't know, like, is there any point in making a whole video about this? I'm not really sure. But anyway, I wanted to talk about like fake friends. Now that my camera died, I thought I would kind of do my eyes now. I'm going to finish it off after I've done my foundation. So my foundation I'm going to use is this bad boy. So the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay All Nighter Watery Foundation. I'm going to do a review on this. So I was telling you about my fake friends. Shade that I have is shade 10. I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks. The colour just, anyway, I'm going to do a review on this. If you guys want to know what I really think about this motherfucker, I'm going to tell you. Sorry about swearing. I need to stop. Put it all over my face. I'm going to just use a stippling brush like this. Anyway, what I was saying was, I had this friend who, you know, we were friends from college. She went to uni and I went to see her at uni because that's what you do. You go and visit your friend and party with them whilst they're at uni. And she treated me so bad. I've never ever been treated so badly by anybody. In like friendship wise, I have been treated badly by some people, but anyway, not friendship. She just wasn't bothered. Like, we ended up going on a night out. She brought her boyfriend, or the guy that she was seeing. I thought I would stay in her room because, you know, I came to see her, but she clearly wanted her boyfriend to stay in her room. So she made me stay in like some random girl's room who I didn't even know, who wasn't at uni that weekend. The night out was just bad. She ended up, on the actual night out, she was like in a really bad mood, like really shitty mood. She ended up going like off in a storm. Oh yeah, the best bit was we got in a taxi. We were on our way home, and she had obviously really pissed me off. So I was in a mood because we went on this night out, and I ended up buying drink. I ended up paying money, but she ended up sharing the drinks with her and her boyfriend. So I was like really pissed off at this point, so over it. But then what's going on? The camera's doing something funny there, I don't know. Anyway, and then we ended up getting a taxi home on this night out, and she stormed out of the taxi as the taxi was moving. Stormed out of the taxi and walked off. She left me and her boyfriend like just in the taxi, like, and we were just looking at each other like, what the hell's going on? She ended up, we obviously used all our money that we had left to pay for this taxi. She ended up getting out of the taxi. We were looking around for her, scared, because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I called up my boyfriend crying, and then me and her boyfriend had to walk home because we didn't have enough money to get home. So I walked home with her boyfriend. Thankfully, her boyfriend was there because I would have been on my own. God knows, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I was in a short dress. Oh, it was just so bad. And then when we got back to her apartment, like her student accommodation. She was actually in the student accommodation. She'd kept some money, not put as much money as we had, kept some money, and then ended up using that to get herself a taxi home and left us just to walk at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, how shit is that? And obviously I had to cut it off. And then I also had another friend, like another really shitty friend. I'm using the Nars Radiant Cream Concealer because I bought this. I did a review on this and I don't like it, but I'm going to use it because I've spent so much money on it. It's not like crap, it's just disappointing. That's right. And the colour is bad, but the woman matched me to this bad colour. It's not brightening enough. Anyway, I'm going to use underneath my eyes. Like, what? Like, ugh. Maybe I'm just used to like the LA Girl Pro Concealer and how that is just absolutely amazing. And this just, oh. Okay, it doesn't, yeah, it looks alright to be honest. But I like my concealer to be a bit more brightening than this. It's a bit too like, anyway. So that crappy experience put me off, like made me really weary of people. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she can do that. After I came all the way to her university, it isn't close to where I live. I paid money to travel all the way, and paying for travel in the UK is hella expensive because the government does not subsidise, like, it doesn't subsidise like transport. Like some transport does, but like most of it doesn't anyway, because the government doesn't have any money. So obviously I paid a lot of money. At that point I was hella broke. I did not have a lot of money, but I saved up money to go on this night out with this girl who I thought was my really good friend, and she ended up treating me like crap. That was the most annoying thing, that I'd actually spent time and money on this person who really wasn't bothered about me, and then she ended up staying in her room with her boyfriend, and then she made me go sleep somewhere else, and she was in a shit mood with me, so I ended up just going off and her accommodation was disgustingly dirty. It was just horrible. Anyway, let's just put that aside. And then I had another friend who I was like the closest with her. Like, honestly, we were like best friends, sisters. She honestly was like, if anyone asked me who my one best friend was, I would have always said her, like always. I'm just blending it out with this brush here. But then she just changed. I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I felt like we were kind of drifting apart anyway, but I would make an effort with somebody, like, you know when you're making an effort with somebody and they're just not, like, making a certain effort back. Like, I would always text her. Like, I went beyond for this friend. Like, there was a time where she had family problems and she came to stay at my house, and I was just more like, you know, I had her over, and you know, I did that, and I did it because, not because I had to, or because like, I did it because I genuinely really, really cared about this girl. And where's my, and she just stopped making an effort, never ever text me anymore. You know, like, and it was my birthday, she didn't say happy birthday. It was Christmas, she didn't say happy Christmas or New Year's or anything like that. And literally I used to think of her as a sister, and it's too, like, this year, no, I'm not gonna allow people to just walk all over me and just take advantage of me. I'm not gonna put so much time in people who aren't putting as much time back, who aren't bothered, who just don't care. And yeah, I'm just not bothered anymore. I'm not gonna just allow people to walk all over me. I'm sick of it. It's a new year, and I'm not gonna, like, I left those bitches. Who do I think I am? I left those people in 2016 where they belong, because they are not going to be part of my life this year. Anyway, and I feel like I'm at a point where I literally have no friends. Like, I don't have a, like, one friend, you know, where like people usually like, oh my god, I'm so upset, or anything happens, they don't have, they always have that one best friend that they can call, they know that they can rely on. I'm not at that point, and I don't know, I'd love to have a really close best friend or whatever. I'd love to have, you know, great people like that in my life, but I'm just not going to force relationships. I just don't think that's right. If you're in a similar situation to me, don't force relationships. Relationships should come naturally. People, if they really want to be your friend, they'll be your friend and it will work. If they don't force it, because it's not real that way. Like, if you force it, it's not a real friendship. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match powder in the colour, I don't know, it's the darkest one that they have. I hope drugstores, for God's sake, I hope drugstores bring out more shades for women of colours, because we exist. We bloody exist. And we want to spend our money. We don't want to spend money on like £30 foundation. We want to just be able to go to the drugstore and pay like £7 for a foundation. I doubt they will, because we never do. And when they, like, some brands, they'll sell darker shades in America or whatever, then it comes to the UK, they'll have that ivory, beige, natural beige. Really? Really? It's so annoying. Right, okay, I'm gonna contour with this Rimmel contour. I love this. This is so nice. It's like contour here. It's kind of like a contoury, bronzery thing, and I use this kind of dome brush. So I don't know, like this year I'm, you know, going in it with a positive mind. I'm obviously open to making friends. I have, to be fair, I'm complaining, but I have quite a good, I have some friends who I've met at uni. Like, I have a nice little uni friendship group, so it is really nice. But I just want, like, I want one best friend. Like, I just want one really good best friend who I can, you know, I don't have to keep calling my boyfriend if I'm upset. I can call them and speak to them, and like, I do have good friends, but not, I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, I love this powder. Just kind of like brings back colour in my eye. Because you know when you highlight your face, it can be a bit like too highlighted. Oh, I would have used a brighter. I forgot to use a brighter concealer. Because I think this does brighten. It does look good on camera. But I like that really bright under eye. Like, call me crazy, but I like it. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this kind of, it's like a flat brush, like that, and I'm gonna use this to put some of this colour here, you know, the colour that I use on my crease, that one there, underneath as well. Does anyone have the Modern Renaissance palette? If you do, is it worth paying? Because everybody and their mother is talking about it. And you know what, sometimes it's a good thing when everyone's talking about it, but sometimes, I don't know, like, it sounds horrible to say, but you can't always trust what everyone says on YouTube, because you don't know whether they've had their products sent to them, or had, you know, like, you don't know how they've come to have, whether it's sponsored, whether they've been told, you know, like, you know, in the past where people would do favourites videos, and there literally would be favourites videos. Sometimes I see favourites videos and the products are sponsored, and I just think, is it your favourite or is it sponsored? Like, I'm not against sponsored videos. I'm really, really not. I would, you know, like, I think it's a great thing that YouTubers are able, companies are able to recognise that people, you know, that YouTubers can promote their products. I think that's a great thing, but I don't know, like, people sometimes cross the line. I don't know, in my opinion, I think some people cross the line. You'll be watching just like a random video and it'll be you'll be watching like a random YouTube video, or like a random makeup fashion video, whatever, and they'll be trying to sell you like some furniture. I just, like, where is it gonna go? Like, I feel like some people literally will do videos, they're sponsored or whatever, and that's not a problem, but they're not doing relevant videos. Like, I'll be watching a video, like, just really, like, where is it going? Where is it going? it's like if you're a makeup tutorial, you're doing a makeup tutorial and your whatever foundation or whether it's sponsored or whatever is branded and sponsoring you, that's fine. But if I'm watching a makeup tutorial, I don't want you to sell me furniture. Don't sell me a sofa. Just don't, okay? I just want to watch makeup videos and that's all I want to see from your channel. Like, come on, like, you know, I know it's hard to make money on YouTube these days or whatever, but come on, like, you got to have, you can't lose the respect or the trust of your followers, because if you trust the trust of your followers, then what do you even have on YouTube? Because that's the whole point. Like with YouTubers, you can relate with more. That's why people watch videos, because I'm an average girl. I don't do anything special with my life that anyone else can do. I'm not doing anything special that no one else can't do. But I don't know, like, I just don't want to watch videos. Like, I just feel like you're just selling me everything. And I also hate it when YouTubers literally like only ever make sponsored content. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, you'll be watching, it's just, I just find it really annoying. Like, okay, maybe like twice a month, 3 times a month, make your sponsored content, make your money, yes, do it, yes, girl. But if every video is sponsored, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I just want to unsubscribe. I don't even want to watch your videos. When I see that ad, I just think, I just put a little bit of mascara on my bottom eyes. I hope that looks alright. It's just like really annoying, like, it just, ugh. Like, I used to watch so many YouTubers, like, so many YouTubers who I was completely obsessed with and I loved their channel. But then they just became into like these, I just couldn't trust what they were saying anymore. Like, I don't know whether they actually really loved like the products or they were just trying to make money. I just, like, stop trying to make money out of me. I know I'm a YouTuber myself, but I watch YouTube. I watch so many YouTubers, and that's, you know, part of why I love YouTube and that I can relate to people. But I feel like some YouTubers have just become so unrelatable and just so, like, I don't know, like, you're a YouTuber, you're not the queen. Anyway, I sound like a massive hater. I need to get myself together, don't I? Alright, I'm just gonna, the blush that I'm using is the Sleek blush in Sahara. This is my favourite blush ever because it just gives a really nice, it's like natural. I kind of really like the look of blush. I know I probably put on too much, but I love the look of blush. I think it looks amazing. Yes. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. And I don't like to put too much on either as well because that can look crazy. Do you ever see like people when you're just like shopping or whatever, you're walking about in town and they have highlighter on, it looks like scary. It literally looks like scary. I know so many girls who look like, well, I don't know them personally, but so many girls who just have like scary highlight. I probably am one of those girls who puts on too much highlighter. But anyway, I hope that looks kind of alright. I'm going to try and blend this in with my blusher brush. I'm just using my blusher brush to blend out because I feel like I'm looking kind of crazy right now. What I've basically done is I have gone back in with my Too Faced palette and I have put marzipan just in a teared up just to brighten up the eyes. And for lips I have used Verve from MAC, Cherish from MAC, and this brown pencil. I think it's actually an eye pencil from PRIMARK. And then I've also put a little bit of lip gloss on top. So yeah, that's what I've done. with my lips and my eyes. And yeah, so yeah, that is the final look, and hope you guys enjoy this chatty get ready with me. Please subscribe, comment and rate, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.